welcome to you. I'm Hayley Palmer, and it is really good to have you here with me today. Now, we have got a very exciting guest. Oh yes, it's the one and only Chesney Hawkes. Yes, I will be speaking to him in LA, and I will be finding out which songs he is going to pick on today's show. So let's not hang around any further. Here is Chesney Hawkes. Chesney Hawkes, it's brilliant to have you on the show. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. Nice to be on the show.
Thank you. How is lockdown going for you?
It's good and bad, and I guess with everyone, it's kind of a similar kind of situation. I'm happy that I'm with my family. I'm always touring, so it's actually been really nice to just kind of step off the train and just kind of be here with them, be dad. They get to know me.
Yeah, and your kids are super talented, aren't they? Because I know they're sort of into sort of musical theatre and music as well, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, all three of them. My eldest is nearly 19, would you believe?
Wow.
He's just graduated over here. He's a musical theatre darling, thespian. And then my daughter, who is 16, she's an actress and a singer. And then my 14-year-old is like an incredible guitar player.
Wow, and your lovely wife is a yoga teacher, is that right?
She does all sorts of things. That's just one of her many, many sides.
Brilliant, brilliant. Loving the Hawkes family. Well, we are going to play out, of course we're going to play this out, the one and only. Can you believe it was 29 years ago? I feel really old.
Did you have to say that, Hayley? I mean, really?
29 years? Is that possible? Where's the time gone?
It's the 30th anniversary next year. Madness.
It really is, it really is. And I've got to say, I can't sing at all, Chesney. Like, it's honestly really horrifying. I tried this song at karaoke once because I thought, I've got this. I'll be able to smash it.
It's a tough one.
It's so much harder than I thought, Chesney. I'm honestly really ashamed of myself.
It's quite high, even for a girl.
Exactly, so I think I'll stick to talking. But let's play it out. Here is Chesney with the one and only. So Chesney, let's rewind a little bit to how it all started for you, because you come from a very musical background, don't you? I mean, your dad was in the Tremolos.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I grew up, it was very rock and roll, my upbringing. You know, all my dad's friends were 60s superstars like Jerry Marsden from Jerry and the Pacemakers, and all those 60s beat bands were dad's, they were like, you know, my uncles, like Uncle Dave, you know, Dave, Dozy, Beaky, Mick and Titch were like, Uncle Dave, Uncle Beaky, you get the idea. So yeah, I did grow up with the guitars propped up in every corner, and I have memories of going to see my dad play live, even as young as like 7 or 8 years old.
Wow. Oh, and was it true? Did I hear this right? That you were Billy Ocean's paperboy?
Yes, that's true.
That's incredible. Wow.
Yeah.
Did he tip well?
He did actually. Very good. 20 quid at Christmas. Thank you, Billy.
Oh, God, that was quite good in those
days. Not bad for 80s, you know. That was back in the dark ages.
I didn't think I got tipped more. Yeah, I was going to say, when I was a paper girl, I definitely didn't get tipped more than £2. So you're obviously very good paper boy.
He was a pop star, to be fair.
Yeah, so we'll let that off. Okay, brilliant. Well, your next song, Imagine, John Lennon. Absolute timeless classic. Why have you picked this song?
Well, it was probably the first song I ever learned to play on the piano. And I have huge memories of John Lennon as a kid. And his death actually really affected me. I was only 9 years old at the time. But it was the first kind of real, realization of somebody dying that... and even in my family or anybody near me, that somebody that I knew my dad had known in the 60s and toured with, but somebody that I had learned to play and listening to him sing, and so Imagine is a huge part of my life. I play it all the time at gigs. It's kind of a staple at my gigs. All my fans will tell you. I've even written songs about John Lennon. There's a song on my last album called John Lennon Lived Here. And my dad, back when I was a kid, owned a piano that used to belong to John Lennon. So I literally learned to play on the piano that John Lennon used to own. So
Now, Chesney, I know you're over in LA at the moment. That is my dream, to live in LA. However, I don't think I could live on the green juices. I think I'd be running off to Mackie D's.
Oh, well, I've got my mango smoothie here. Look, look, the
See, I'm
disappearing.
trying, Chesney. I'm trying, but I start on the mango smoothies, but by the end of the day, I'm on the nachos and the pizza.
No, I think I'm the same. Nachos have actually made quite a big impact on us during lockdown over here. We've been doing that a lot.
Love that. And I want to talk about your dog, Mischief. Is he there? Yeah.
Hello, Hayley. You want to say something?
Hello. Hello, Mischief. That is the best thing ever. Exclusive. And what sort of dog is he?
He's Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
it's okay.
hello, Mischief.
He's a bit of a Heinz 57, to be honest. I think he might have quite a lot of Brussels Griffon in him, but we don't really know. I found him on the street. Would you believe?
No.
Yeah, he was about to
In
get
LA?
hit by cars. Yeah, it was crazy. I was one of those crazy people in LA, just stopping the traffic.
Oh,
And,
that would be me. I do anything for animals.
Oh yeah, me too. Go on, Mischief.
Oh, well, thank you. Can we just speak to Mischief, not you anymore?
Yeah, I know, he's much more interesting than me. And he sings better too.
Okay, next tune, When Doves Cry, Prince. Why this tune, Chesney?
Well, Prince is my favourite artist of all time. I don't think that anybody has ever kind of matched him in overall talent. He can do everything, from performing to producing to songwriting to dancing, musicianship. And if you ask Eric Clapton who's the best guitarist in the world, he'll say Prince. I keep talking to him about him like he's in present tense. I kind of miss him. I miss him like a brother, Hayley. Anyway, I grew up listening to Prince, and the Purple Rain album was my favourite because I was very, kind of influential time for me. That was probably 15 or something like that when that came out, and I've loved him ever since.
Back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. And so When Doves Cry was the first single off of that album.
Brilliant. Well, I love this song. I feel like I need a little boogie, so feel free to join me at home. Here is When Doves Cry, Prince from 1984. Now, Chesney, I want to talk to you a little bit about your musical theatre career, because you played Joseph.
I have donned the loincloth a couple of times, actually.
And also Jesus in Godspell.
Yes, yeah, that was actually my last treading the boards moment. That was great fun playing Jesus. I mean, it was hard. I don't know if you've ever seen Godspell. It's the part of Jesus is one of the hardest parts in musical theatre. It's like Shakespeare, to be honest, because all the way that he speaks is all kind of biblical talk, and it was a hell of a challenge, that one.
It was tough. And also you with my friends Nicole Faraday, Sam Callahan. They were also in the production, so big shout out to them. And also your son was in it as well, wasn't he?
Casey was in it too.
Yeah.
I love Nicole and Sam, by the way. I know that you said
me too. They are friends of mine. Yes. Big shout out to them. I'm sure they're tuning in.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
Yeah.
You need to be supporting your friends.
Exactly. Otherwise, it's just my parents watching. So anyway, and now your next song. She's Always a Woman, Billy Joel.
Yes, I mean, to be honest with you, this was because whenever anyone asks me my favourite songs of all time, it's really hard to do, to be honest with you, especially as a musician. And I think they change weekly. That list will be different next week. It's a good job because I'm doing a top 10 next week. No, I chose Billy Joel because he's a family favourite, my wife's favourite artist, and when you said you were talking about musical theatre, I thought it would work well because his music is very kind of emotive and almost it could easily be musical theatre, and I think Always a Woman is the perfect example of a love song. To be honest, it's like it shows the flaws and the beauty of love incredibly well, and it's just a beautiful lyric.
Oh, well, here it is, Billy Joel, 1985. Here we go. Now, Chesney, we have got a quick fire question round. I know it's morning in LA, but it's no excuse.
Okay. Well, I've got pink underwear on. Is that one of the questions?
No, definitely not.
Okay, well, now you know.
Okay, so first song you've ever brought?
First song I ever bought?
Yeah.
That would have been, quite embarrassingly, Ghostbusters.
No way. Who are you going to call? Love that. That's really shocked me, that answer, but I like it.
I used to buy every number one for like a couple of years. So around that time, in kind of early 80s, mid to early 80s, I bought every single number one, and that was the first one I bought. Isn't that funny?
Brilliant, brilliant. Well, we won't be playing that out on the show, just to clarify, but we do like it. Favourite song? Favourite song to play in lockdown?
I've been playing a lot of John Lennon, actually, and there's a song of his which has always been one of my favourite songs. It's called Isolation, which is obviously quite appropriate.
Yes, like that. A song that instantly makes you happy?
Van Morrison, Bright Side of the Road. It just, if that doesn't make you smile, then there's something wrong with your brain.
Oh, okay, harsh. Song you like to play full blast in the car?
I'll go with Take It Easy, the Eagles.
Not Ghostbusters, just to confirm.
No.
You won't see Chesney Hawks down the highway with Ghostbusters on, just to clarify that one.
Remember, I do live in LA, so, put the top down, put a bit of Eagles on, get down the PCH.
Sounds good to me. A song that you like to sing the most?
Well, at the moment, it seems to be... I've been digging out old songs of mine, because I'm doing this show called Live and Unfiltered. Every other week. I have one on Friday.
I've seen it.
And I've been digging out old songs because I'm taking requests. So fans are giving me like these old songs, and it's been quite a challenge to remember how the songs go and the chords and everything else. So at the moment, I'm working out a song that I wrote, 28 years ago or something like that, called "Help Me to Help Myself." But I'm really enjoying singing it. For enough, it's a song that I wrote about my dad. Back when I was a teenager, really, So it's interesting. I
like your song "Aeroplane."
Yeah, thank you. That was written about my
your children.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like that one. We'll try and play that one out on the show later. But your next song, "Come Together," Beatles.
Yes,
classic.
I've been going on about the Beatles since we met, 20 minutes ago or wherever it was, and. I could have chosen one of 80 songs from the Beatles, but I went with "Come Together" from the White Album, just because I think it kind of has everything. It's such a catchy pop song, and my roots are pop music. I love it. I love a good pop song. But I just love Lennon's kind of crazy lyrical twist on this song, and it's just a classic, isn't it? Let's be honest.
It really is a classic. Well, sing along at home, arms in the air. Here we go. "Come Together" by the Beatles. Oh, Chesney, it's gone really quick, hasn't it, in my opinion?
It seems like years for me.
You don't mean that, Chesney. We love you on the show. We play your songs a lot. Brilliant. Well, we have come to the end, but I think you should treat myself and the At Home with Hayley viewers to a little number to cheer us up, because we are in lockdown and we are eating rubbish and we are depressed, so we need a bit of One and Only, please, in our lives.
Poor things. Well, here's one I made earlier.
Hey!
I'll play you a little bit of the One and Only, shall I? Only because it's you.
Yes.
And because you're friends with Nicole.
Oh, okay. Who you know?
So, I am one and only. Nobody ever me. I am the one and only. You can't take that away from me. Call me by my name. Call me by my number. You put me through it. I still be doing it the way I do. And yet you try to make me forget who who I really am. Don't tell me I know best. I'm not the same as all the rest. I am the one and only. Come on, Hayley, sing along. Nobody I'd rather. I am the one and only. You can't take that away from me.
Woo! Yes, Chesney. You made us really happy here. Thank you so much.
You're
we
very,
love it.
very
And
welcome.
as you know, that's my karaoke song, which I will still try.
Oh, that's funny. I'd like to have seen that.
Yeah, karaoke box in Soho. I always go for my birthday. It's a little like room and you get your friends together so no one else can actually hear you. So it's actually really cool.
Oh, you're on your own. So nobody saw it. There's no proof of you singing it.
No, you have like 10 of your friends with you.
Oh, I've seen it. I've been in one of those. Yeah, they're great.
Yes. That's the future. Oh no, I didn't go public. Don't worry, not yet. Anyway, we're going to leave you on the viewers on our last song, "Still Fighting It," Ben Folds. Why have you picked this song for us?
He's one of the most underrated artists ever, in my opinion. He had a band called Ben Folds 5 back kind of early 90s, and they made some great records then. But then that band split up, and he's made so many. I mean, probably 10 albums since then. And I love him. He's a piano player, and just great songs. And this song I used to sing to my kids, when they were little. They're not little anymore.
Aww.
One of them's got a beard. Anyway, so this was my lullaby. I know it's ridiculous. This was my lullaby song to them when they were little.
Brilliant.
So go check out Ben Folds. You'll love
We
it.
will. We're going to check out Ben Folds. We're going to play that next on the show. Also, we can check you out Friday nights, isn't it, with your live sessions?
Yes, it's every other Friday night. Go to liveandunfiltered.com if you're interested in coming. I've been giving away tickets to people who've been nominating their heroes, NHS workers and key workers, health workers. And if you write to us at info@liveandunfiltered.com and nominate your hero, give your reasons and everything, and we'll give them a free ticket to the show. Aww. And it's been really fun. The show's great fun. It's like an hour and a half show on a Friday night, 8 o'clock. And it's very
you can still watch Curry and then come on to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant.
Watch Curry, then come to my show. And you love it. It's very
Friday
interactive.
night.
I get people up, and we talk about them. And I bring in these health workers, and they get to tell their stories and play some songs, have a bit of games and fun, and it's been great. I've made my own TV show out of my studio.
Brilliant. Well, we'll put the details on the screen below here now. But Chesney Hawkes, you have been absolutely nearly as incredible as your dog Mischief.
Not quite as.
And I promise I'm going to try and drink mango smoothies and stay off the Mackie D's.
Do it. Grab the smoothies.
Hey. Thank you so much. So here is Ben Folds. A big thank you. It's Chesney Hawkes, everyone.
Thank you, Hayley.
Oh, we've now come to the end of At Home with Hayley. Big thank you for tuning in today. I loved all your messages, by the way. Keep them coming. Details are on the screen below. And a big thank you to Chesney Hawkes. How brilliant was he? And I knew I'd get a song out of him. Brilliant stuff. Now remember, I will be here same time, same place next week. Please stay safe. I'm Hayley Palmer, and I'll see you then.
Daddy, please make me an aeroplane. I want another one just the same. I watch it fly with the sun in my eyes. I'll walk you home in the rain from the fair. Are you cold? I'll give you my coat to wear. I'll treasure this moment I almost missed. These moments make up a life, and you wanna take it all in, just fall in. So snapshots in time. If anyone can make me stand still, you will. You will. Remember when you pushed me into the sea, laughing so hard we could barely breathe, like long lost friends. You know you will see again. These moments make up a life, and you wanna take it all in, just fall in. So many snapshots in time. If anyone can make me stand still, you will. You will. There's no time to kill. How do we stop the wheels turning for a moment? Let's get off the train, let the aeroplane go. Let it go.
Just like magic, the world disappeared.
Let it go.
Now everything's clear.
Let it go.
Just like magic, just like magic.
These moments make up a life, and you wanna take it all in, just fall in. So many snapshots in time. If anyone can make me stand still,